everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, welcome. My name is Ella and I make videos on Wicca and witchcraft. So today is going to be a little bit of a chit-chatty video. First of all, my apologies for the complete radio silence. As you may or may not know, my fiance and I just moved to my birth country, New Zealand, about a month ago, and yeah, it's all pretty exciting and we had a lot of different changes, obviously. You might be wondering where I am at currently, and I have a couple of questions on my phone from a community poll thing on YouTube, so go check that out. Every once in a while I post there too. But yeah, I just thought I'd give you kind of an update of where I'm at, what's kind of happening with me, with this channel, and just, you know, like a life update basically. So I must admit it's a little bit strange to actually be sitting in front of a camera. I haven't made a video in like quite a while actually. I think the last video was end of January or beginning of February, so it's been a while. I'm going to hopefully be back now. I just have to figure out a couple of things with, you know, schedule and everything. My fiance and I moved to New Zealand beginning of March. So our flight was March 2nd and we landed in New Zealand March 4th, and then we had managed isolation quarantine in a hotel, which you may have seen on my Instagram. I had a couple of Instagram stories where I showed you guys a few of the things that were going on there. Then we got out of quarantine or isolation and we came first to my dad's place, and we stayed with him and my stepmom for a few days just to figure out a few things like banking stuff and like driver license and everything. So yeah, and then after a few days of being there, we moved up here to a friend's place. So we have this little apartment now here on their property, and I have set up a little altar over here, and I'll definitely show you a few pictures and videos of where we are here now. It's beautiful. So we are near Warkworth, which is a bit above New Zealand's Auckland. So I'll show you on a map, I guess, in case you don't know where that is. And yeah, so we are working here on the farm. My fiance works mainly, whereas I kind of help with like a little bit of gardening here and there. And other than that, obviously, you might be wondering about our shop, Silver and Crystals, or ekstones.com. So it has been on hold. Obviously we couldn't proceed with the shop whilst we were like, you know, moving and everything, but we are actually expecting a delivery of crystals really soon. By the time this video is up, the shop might even be up again. I'm not 200% sure because we have to do a couple of, you know, legal documents and stuff like registering and everything, so it takes some time. But yeah, Chip and Benny. So our two fur babies are currently with my mom and my sister and my stepdad in Poland. And yeah, so everything's kind of all over the place, but they will hopefully be with us very soon. It's really expensive and a long procedure to get your animals from Europe over to New Zealand. New Zealand is very strict with pest control and like all sorts of, you know, regulations on bringing anything in actually. So bringing in dogs is a procedure for sure, but we really miss them really a lot, but they will hopefully be back here soon. And then with the channel, I do intend to finally get back into it and like properly, you know, film weekly. And that same thing goes for my Patreon. My Patreon is actually closed at the moment, just because again with the move and stuff, it could not, you know, already the weeks before I was a little bit too stressed, let's say. So hopefully I can sit down when I have more time and just sort that out as well. But yeah, a couple of things are kind of on hold right now because of everything happening, and it just takes a long time, and I don't want to put too much on plate all at once because then I get really stressed out and like mental health wise and everything. It's just, I tend to stagnate a lot when there's too much on my plate, and then I'll just procrastinate, I guess, if you want to call it that. Other than that, obviously this channel is definitely going to continue. I'm definitely going to continue making videos on Wicca and on witchcraft, and I'm thinking, and I've asked in a community poll as well, if maybe some kind of vlog style videos would be interesting to you guys. Especially because in New Zealand we are in the southern hemisphere, which means that everything is in reverse seasonal wise, obviously. So if in Europe or Northern America it's summer, then it's winter here, or autumn and spring. So for example, here it's now autumn turning into autumn. It's still very warm. Yeah, so a couple of changes will obviously be happening to my personal path, including how I celebrate, for example, the Wheel of the Year. And I haven't really figured out yet exactly how I'm going to do it, because it's very tricky to combine, let's say, the seasonal kind of holidays with societal holidays, let's say, so, or cultural holidays. So obviously here it's a Christian, or very heavy Christianized, let's say, country, though there are loads of other religions as well. But, you know, you do have like Easter, for example, was just happening, and there's of course Easter decorations and Easter bunnies and Easter eggs everywhere, and obviously that doesn't really align with Mabon, which is like the autumn holiday that is technically like seasonally happening. But realistically speaking, all of the Sabbats are very European centered anyway, so I'm not really sure if I'm going to be celebrating them in that traditional European sense anymore anyway. So I'm gonna have to just see what it feels like here with the seasons. And yeah, a couple of different things I think will be happening to my path, and I'll definitely take you along all those changes. And other than that, in my personal life, I've been just reading a lot, enjoying that a lot. So after university, I've finally found my passion for reading again, and in particular novels. So that's been really nice. And then decorating and kind of like creating a space here that feels cozy and feels, you know, like a little home, because there has been furniture in this apartment before already, like for example this dresser. It's not necessarily my personal, what I would pick, let's say, but it's cute, you know. So I'm just trying to kind of make this space our home, and you know, because we don't really know how long we will be in here for, because it just kind of depends on at what point we can get ourselves our own place, especially with the puppies. I just checked the comments again on the community post on YouTube, and I think I've answered pretty much all of the questions relating to like the move and, you know, life update basically. But yeah, if you have any other questions, feel free to comment them in the comment box, in the comment box, whatever it's called, down below, and I'll have a look through. I'll either be replying in person, like, you know, replying, or, you know, in the next video or something like that. But I do have a couple of videos that I want to plan and film, and you might be seeing this same setup for the next video or something, because I probably will just film a next video as well, because I've already got like makeup on and everything. So I hope, and one quick little notice about the 50k giveaway. So I did announce that I was going to do a 50k giveaway, however I didn't manage in time to film and do the entire giveaway before we moved. So now I am going to probably do next video or one of the next few videos with the giveaway, and my mom actually has the giveaway items in Poland. So once I selected the giveaway winner in the next video, that will definitely still be sent out. So it's still definitely happening, just so that you guys are up to date with what's happening with that. But I plan on doing a couple of giveaways and just some cool fun stuff here and there. So if you have any other video suggestions that you would like to see, definitely let me know as well. Thank you guys for being here with me, and thank you for watching this video. If you did like this video, definitely like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. It helps me out a lot. And then of course don't forget to check out all my socials, which are linked below in the description box. And other than that, blessed be, and see you in the next video. Bye!